What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, my fellow hunters, subscribers, and collectors? It's your boy, the Sick One, and we're back with another one. Woo! Excited. And today, what we have right here is one of those Spider-Man villains. Right here, we have the brand new XM Studios Doc Ock. We're about to show it to you guys. We're about to take it out the box, light you up. Let's go! All right, so as you can see in the box, this is the top part of the box. It comes with the base, very big base, humongous base, very heavy, and his 4 infamous tentacles. Let's take a close look. Here we have the first one, very nicely sculpted, nicely detailed. For the most part, all of these are all the same. They have different connections and things that you can put it in, different pegs. This is the next one right here. As you can see, this one has a sculpted claw with the camera. Very nice detail to the camera. Very nicely sculpted, nicely painted. It's another nice piece. This is the third one. Again, nicely sculpted. The peg to peg it in. And here we go. Third one, nicely sculpted, just like the other ones. Very nice, nicely painted. Nice piece. Here's the fourth and final one. Another nice piece, nicely sculpted. Nice big piece. Nice detail all the way around. Nice. All right, guys, so this is the base. This is very heavy, very heavy. So we're gonna leave it in there because it's very heavy and just go with the details. You can see it says bank. It's very nicely sculpted, nicely painted. The detail on it is beautiful. They have all the brick here, nicely painted. This is very nicely sculpted right here. It gives you a very nice, like, old building look. Really nice. It's pretty nice. The base is humongous. This base is very nicely sculpted. This is very heavy. I'm gonna attempt to pull it up just to give you a closer look, guys. So here it is. This is a very, very heavy piece. Nicely made. You can see right here, the sculpt work is beautiful. Really nice stone work. Very nice work. Nice with the bricks. Nice base. Love that this is all textured. Beautiful work, beautiful sculpt. Even the back is nicely sculpted. Beautiful work. Man, this body is phenomenal. Beautiful, beautiful sculpt. Great sculpt. Look at all the texture on this. Beautiful paint. The jacket is sculpted phenomenally all the way around. Love the way the detail is of the jacket being ripped as his octopus metal legs come out his back. It's crazy. This is phenomenal. Love the detail of the jacket, all the stitching. The belt, nice work on the belt all the way around. Looks like real leather. Also the rest of the straps here with the buckle, his belt. The paint job on this is phenomenal. Love the way they painted his boots. Great job on the boots. All right, let's take a look at these metal claws. These are really nice. Have magnets on each one. Get magnetized to the end of the other octopus claws. I call them octopus claws. I call them whatever the hell y'all want to. This is really nice. Very nice detail. All right, guys, here goes the sack that's full of money. You can see that the bottom is ripped and the coins are trying to fall out. Really, really nice detail. Beautiful, beautiful sculpt. This is great work right here. The claw attached, really nice. Bag has texture. Very nice sculpt. All right, guys, let's take a look at the first head sculpt. Very, very nice sculpt. Look at the detail on this, it's phenomenal. Look at the teeth. Beautiful paint. Beautiful work. His hair spot on, everything. This is Doc Ock as we know him. This is pretty badass. Very, very nice piece. All right, let's take a look at the other head sculpt. Oh, this is really nice. The goggles. Beautiful. It's beautiful sculpt with the hair. Beautiful paint. Look at the teeth on this. The nose. The cheeks. Everything on this is really nice. I love the way they got the shaded stubble on his chin going all the way around. Beautiful work. Nice piece. Beautiful. Again and again and again and again and again. Welcome, 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 welcome everybody back to Sick Mansion Collectibles. How are you doing? How you doing? I hope y'all all doing good. I hope y'all all chilling. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much for joining us again and coming through and watching us. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell. It helps out the channel. It takes us up to the next level. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you share this video to everybody out there. Share this litness. Share this because it's probably the most rawness, the most realest reviews that you can get on YouTube. Real talk. But much love to all of you guys. Much respect to all of you. Salud, salud, salud. Thank you for coming back and joining us. And today here we have another masterpiece by XM Studios. Oh my God. Like they killing it. XM Studios is killing these villains. Damn, that was a double mouth and stomach.
Oh!
What the fuck was that, yo? Whoa, shit! Bruh. Yo! I never heard you laugh like that. You sound like a like there was a pig in you, kid. Oh shit!
I do that sometimes. I'm sorry.
Never heard that shit. Never heard of human seal. That was pretty dope, man. Maybe want to stab you.
That's what happens to this bum juice, man. It just
Man, let's get back to this shit, y'all.
Okay.
But like I was saying before, man, XM Studios is killing it. Yeah. They killing these villains, man. They just, I mean, come on, man. When it comes to quarter scales, XM Studios, y'all need to stop. All you guys, all of y'all, Sideshow, all of y'all need to stop. Please stop. XM Studios, they got y'all by the hand and the biscuit and the nuts. A big shout out to Queen Studios too. Queen Studios got some fire. But man, XM Studios is nice. Killing it when it comes to quarter scales. To me, my opinion, they are the #1 statue maker of quarter scale statues anywhere, period. And when it comes to, you already know my 1/3 scales, Prime 1 is the beast. They the best in the world. But man, this right here is phenomenal. This is just dope. When I opened up the box and I saw this, and I was like, man, it blew me away. It just took me straight to the comic book. I was like, man, straight comic book. I love it. I love everything about this statue. It's crazy. But let's get ahead and get right to this. Let's get right to the statue. Let's go ahead and do the review. And let's take a close look. You know how we do. You know how we start here. We always start with the base. So let's check out the base. Let's start with the ledge, because that's what this is.
Correct.
It's not the floor. Even though I thought it was a floor, but when I looked real good, you can see that this is a ledge of a building. Correct. So this is on a ledge of a building. So this ledge of the building, when you look at it, is very nicely painted. It's sculpted really nice. It has extreme, like, the texture to it is phenomenal. The cracks and the holes that they have in it, and all the damage that they have to it is just badass, man. It's a beautiful sculpt. Very, very nice sculpt. We're gonna go ahead and take this all the way around to the back. Let's take a look at the back of this building, of the sculpt first.
Yeah, that's nice.
Man, let me tell you something. For a piece that you're not going to see, you're not gonna see this.
That's true.
They went crazy with this. The entire back of this statue is completely detailed.
Nice.
The bricks, the way they got the bricks going all the way up, the detail on the bricks and the color of the bricks, all the bricks are different. They have
the crackage of the cement around the
window
frame.
is fire. Like, it's
thing.
detail. If you look real close in the bottom of the window frame,
I love that
there's
piece.
actually green algae, like mold.
Mold.
That was painted in the bottom of this to give it that realism. And inside of the back of the rocks, if you look at inside of the cracks and everything, it's also painted with green algae mold.
Yep.
And it's the detail on it is phenomenal.
I mean, it looks like algae. Like,
it does.
So good.
It does look like algae mold.
It doesn't look painted. It doesn't look like a little green paint. Nope.
Not at all.
It looks good.
And then, man, the detail on this is just phenomenal. Let's take a look at the front of the base. Now, the front of the base is crazy.
Yeah.
The detail on this is just crazy. The windows, just the nostalgic of it, of how it looks like the old time banks.
Yep.
And then you can see how these have very, very tall windows. The glass is broken. There's a piece of glass that comes with the statue that you put in. It's made of plastic. It looks really nice. It's dirty. You can't really see through it.
Dirty, like it's been through something.
Like it's been through it.
Yeah.
It's very nice, man. Even if you look under the windowsill, when you look under the windowsill,
you're right.
The detail of the whole thing, man, is just the cracks and everything that they sculpted into this, and the attention to detail that they did to it is phenomenal. The bank sign is bananas. The 3D look to it, the 3D effect.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking of.
And it's not even an effect. It's actually 3D. It's actually sculpted 3D wise, and it's the paint on it is great. Is perfect. The paint is perfect. The color is really nice. It stands out. Is beautiful, man.
It looks like a brass plaque.
Yeah, exactly. It does look like it's made of brass. But I'm just looking at everything. If you look on the top of this stand, of this base, is just crazy, man. The way that it just looks like a piece of a building has been ripped out, and he just there, hanging there. The detail on this is phenomenal. The bricks on the other side, which is the facing side, phenomenal. It's just badass, man. This is a beautiful sculpt. The base is fire, and this base got some weight to it. Actually, the base is the heaviest part of this entire statue. It's very, very heavy, but of course it has to hold up Doc Ock with all of the tentacles and everything. It has to hold it up, so it has to be like this. So great scope, great paint application, great shading. The detail is phenomenal. It's beautiful. Let's take a look at let's just get straight to it and take a look at Doc. Let's start from his boots up. His boots are sculpted. Once again, it looks comic. It looks comic accurate to me. They did great work to this. The shading, the straps around the boot, the colors. His boots look dingy as hell. They don't look brand new. They look pretty dingy. They did great work with the paint, with the yellow and the browns. It looks awesome. Both boots look great. There's a lot of wear sculpted to these boots. Let's go up to his uniform, his suit, his legs. Everything about it. The body is phenomenal. It's all textured. There's different kind of textures.
I was just noticing that.
Yeah, because the
You have a
suit
lot
is layers. So if you look at the layers, you got like this
Yup.
dark green part. There's his outer, there's his, the outer part.
It's a different. It's total like it's different textures in each part.
On each part, there's
each color.
There's 3 different textures.
Correct.
So you got on the outer side of his leg is a dark green,
Right.
like a dark green, and that's the texture on that is like the cross hatching sculpt, the cross hatching sculpt,
Yeah.
and is really really nice, and that's sculpt. Now when you look at the other shade of green, which is a lighter green,
Correct.
that's another different kind of texturing. So far you got 2 different texturing separating the colors, and also you can actually see the stitching.
seams.
Yep, the seams and the stitching of the seams. Now you got another patch of green. There's a light green, and that has texturing as well.
Yep.
So you got 3 different colors of greens that's been sculpted to the statue, and it's 3 different levels of his suit. So it's dope because it separates the levels of the suit, and it
Exactly.
separates the colors and the shading and everything about it. So the whole suit is completely textured. His belt looks real.
Real. It looks like you actually put it on him.
Yeah.
Like
It looks
like it's
it
sculpted.
looks
on.
like mixed media.
Yeah.
It looks
good.
real. It looks
Looks
real.
good.
And the sculpt on it is just crazy, man. They sculpted that belt so beautiful, and then the colors that they used on it, and as you can see the stitching throughout the belt.
Yep. That
All
is
the
nice.
detail is crazy. They just did a lot of crazy.
Even the buttons. Look at the buttons on the
pouches.
On the pouches.
Crazy.
Looks so.
The pouches are
realistic.
even the pouches. The pouches are
They look
sculpted. They
realistic.
look real. They look like real leather, and they look functional.
Yeah, you look like you can open it.
They look functional, man. It's just really nice, man. You go all the way up to his to his neck and his collar of his shirt. Really nicely sculpted. Once again, it has texture to it. It works so good, man. Everything works so good. The stitching on it, everything looks great. The layers, the shading, everything's badass. Let's take a look at another piece on this that is just phenomenal. And I'm telling you, man, like XM, they killing this. His jacket looks
It's bananas.
real. It is bananas. It is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
No, it is.
It
I'm
is.
loving every piece of it.
The jacket look like it's in real motion.
Yep.
It doesn't look like it's just this jacket. They sculpted a jacket here. Oh shit, it looked good. No, the jacket looks like it's actually in motion. If you look real good and look close, look at all these straps.
Yep.
The sides with the buckles and the side where the straps just go into the buckle, it's all moving. It's in midair. It's moving. It's in motion. His jacket is open. It's in motion.
Yep.
You can tell like he's in motion. It's not just a stiff mold or nothing like that. It's a perfect mold. The shading they did on the jacket and where they got all the separations of these straps and around his wrists, you got the straps that's going through, and you got all of that stuff is just crazy. It's just crazy, man. It's just, and then his collar of the jacket, it's just, everything is dope. The way that they painted it, the paintwork on this is phenomenal. The shading and all the stitching they put onto this, onto the jacket. Even if you look on the back of the jacket, you can't see that much. Now, when you do take him off of the base, you don't even see the detail in the back. You're not gonna see it. But where his tentacles are coming out on his back, it looked like it's sculpted to look like it broke right through his jacket.
Yeah.
It looks like it's ripped in pieces. It looks dope. So that's what I love about XM Studios. They go all out because they don't leave nothing out. They just don't. Now, all the tentacles are the same. They just sculpted in a different shape. They sculpted differently. All the details of it, the way that it looks like is just mechanical.
Correct.
And it works and everything is all sculpted the same. All 4 tentacles are sculpted identically the same. They
Correct.
just molded in a different shape. Each tentacle it does something different. Okay. I want to talk about something real quick with the tentacles since we're here with the tentacles, because this has been an issue with a lot of people that has been putting in this tentacle right here. All right, this tentacle right here. Now, I figured it out of what's going on and why it's not going right in.
If you got this statue, just go ahead and take the time after the video, whatever. Pull this tentacle back out. Or maybe you figured out yourself already. But if you pull this tentacle out, if you look inside of his back, where this goes in. Actually, I'm wrong. It's not inside of his back. It's actually at the end of this tentacle. When you take this tentacle off, you look inside, you're going to see this little piece of material that's right there and is glued in place. If you remove that, the tentacle goes right in. No problem, snug, tight, and everything. I don't know why they put that in there, and it's stopping people from actually fitting this in. I had a friend of mine that actually broke his half because he was putting it in the top, and I guess he got frustrated and it snapped. That's the way that you could get this tentacle in without damaging it, without doing anything with it or anything like that. You can put the piece back and you won't even tell the difference or anything like that. It's a piece of material, kind of Velcro-ish or something like that. I really don't know what it was, but when I removed it, the tentacle went right in, no problem, nice, tight, and snug, and it was pretty quick. So hopefully I helped you guys out with that. If you're having a problem putting this tentacle in, that's what's stopping it from going in perfectly snug and everything like that. So anyway, back to the tentacles. The tentacles are sculpted very nice. They did a great job with the tentacles. Phenomenal job with the tentacles. The claws are sculpted spot on. Phenomenally. The claws are badass. Now, you got this tentacle here that has the camera is sculpted already. The whole arm, the camera, everything is one piece, is one sculpt. The other ones, you could put the tentacles on, and then you have the one that you can attach the bag with all the money. While we're talking about the bag, let's go ahead and take a close look at the bag. Now, this sack of money is full of coins. It's full of a bunch of coins.
Yeah, gold coins.
A bunch of coins. So all these coins that are in this bag, you can see in the bottom of the bag is ripped, and it looks like it's coming out of the bag. So this claw right here, this gets attached to the tentacle. There's a magnet that attaches the bag and the robotic claw. So let's go ahead and talk about the head sculpts. This statue comes with two different head sculpts. You got the classic look, which is the one that I'm gonna pose him in. That's this one right here. It's to me, it's spot on to the comic. The color, the skin tone that they used, his goggles, perfectly sculpted. Love the way they got the glass, the eyes all red, painted red. Yeah. The strap that's holding the goggles in place looks real. Very nicely sculpted. You can look on the sides of the goggles where you can see where the rubber pieces should be at, and it's perfectly sculpted. It looks great. The sculpt of his hair is phenomenal. He got that soccer mom hair.
No, he's got that Mo, Larry, and Curly haircut.
And a soccer mom. I seen. Listen, I seen some of my bitches with their kids with haircuts like that.
I don't know any Debbie or Karens with hair like that.
I'm gonna take you to meet fucking right because they got hair like that in the soccer field.
No,
you're women. Let's go ahead and real quick. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other head sculpt. Now the other head sculpt is pretty cool too. It has like it's different. Even the hairdo is different. Yeah. The hairdo is really different. He looks more modern. Yeah, it looks more modern. It looks like it's brushed to the front. You know what I'm saying? Like he's ready to go to the beach or something. You know what I mean? And then his goggles are different. They shape different. It looks great. I mean, it looks really, really nice. He's smiling with the teeth showing. It's a sinister look. It is a sinister look. It is. Like, Sinister 6. Sinister 6. But you know, this head sculpt is phenomenal too, man. They did a great job with this head sculpt. Man, they knocked this statue out of the park. This is a badass statue. This is beautiful. It's awesome. If you're looking to get this statue, you want to go ahead and go check out my people, my family, my partners, my sponsors over at popcultureart.com. They have a large selection of XM Studio statues. They're one of the best when it comes to having statues in stock, getting them to you very fast, with great shipping costs. If you're not ready to afford a statue like this right out and you want to do payment plans, we do accept the payment plans. You can put a nice deposit down. We'll hold the statue for you, keep it safe until you're ready to pay it off. We'll get it to you as fast as possible. But if you don't know about popcultureart.com, let's take a look.
Popculture.com, your source for action figures, collectibles, and statues. From Star Wars to DC. Statues from Queen Studios, Prime One Studios, Infinity Studios, and the largest selection of XM Studio statues on the market. We provide fast shipping, friendly service, and secure payments. We also provide payment plans with a deposit that will secure your statue, figures, and collectibles. We provide statues from several great companies like Kotobukiya, Iron Studios, Queen Studios, Prime One Studios, and a large selection of XM Studio statues. We are also your source for 1/6 scale figures such as Hot Toys, Blitzway, Toys Era, So Toys, and much, much, much more. We are also your source for great, incredible canvas art prints full of great design and great prices and fast shipping throughout the U.S. So come pay us a visit today at popculture.com, and don't forget to use your Sick Mansion Collectibles 5% discount code SICKPOP5. That's SICKPOP5, and place your orders today. Let's go!
Enough said. Enough said. But anyway, thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for all your love. Thank you so much, man. If you can please hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you know when the next video drops. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go!